First at 5:30 tonight, we're tracking the latest in an overdose epidemic we've been following for weeks. Local cities and towns are working to reduce the number of heroin-related deaths.
More and more police departments are being trained to reverse opiate overdoses of drugs like heroin. And tonight, we're talking to a former Boston Celtics player about his struggle with drug addiction.
Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell has a story you'll only see on Eyewitness News.
We sat down with Chris Heron today. He spoke candidly about overcoming his addiction and his efforts to help others do the same. As he put it, people need to pay more attention to the addiction problem. On the court, Chris Heron was a star. Off the court, he was an addict.
I was hopeless at one time. You know, I had lost the faith that I could turn it around.
But in 2008, the former Celtics player got sober, and now the Fall River native has devoted his life to helping others on the road to recovery.
We've seen an increase in desperation, families looking for options to treat their loved ones. So that's what the Heron Project's about. You know, it's about assisting people who are in the struggle.
It's a struggle that's gotten worse in our area. And so far this year, 58 people have died of overdoses in Rhode Island.
With the emergence of prescription painkillers, I knew there would be a rapid rise in heroin. You know, kids think that they'll always stay on that pill, just like I did. And kids switch over.
That's why Chris Heron is calling for more substance abuse education.
We have to get to our kids early. You know, we've done a great job with cancer, with smoking, but the funding was there. We need to find that funding to keep kids off of drugs.
We also asked Heron to talk about Narcan, a drug that's used to reverse the effects of an overdose.
It brought me back to life, so I have to agree with it. I mean, it's given me a second chance. Do I think that's the solution? Absolutely not. I think that's the Band-Aid. I think we need to educate our kids and treat addicts. It's that simple.
Chris Heron tells us he's running the Boston Marathon this year in hopes his run will be an inspiration to people who are struggling with addiction. I'm Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.